Hello. For my message this week, I've come to the edge of the estate where we join with Wolvesey. And I haven't been here for about a year. And again, I've remembered how beautiful this little tributary of the River Itchen is. Now, since I've been here, a great deal of water has flowed under the bridge. Over the last year, we've all been on a journey, and many of us have experienced loss and grief. Some of us have experienced loneliness and anxiety. Some of us have been horribly overworked during the pandemic. Whatever our journey, we're now preparing with the blessing of vaccinations for recovery. And at the Cathedral, we're really looking forward to seeing volunteers coming back and for the life of the Cathedral to open up again. But it may be, as you enter this part of the journey, you find that you still have some anxieties, perhaps quite deep-seated. Looking at this river, I am reminded that God's love keeps flowing, keeps being given to us faithfully, just as the water has kept flowing through our city over the past year. The water keeps flowing even when we can't see it, and God's love keeps flowing even when we can't feel it. Perhaps this is a time to be honest with ourselves and with other people, and to ask God for the strength and the hope that we need. I want to close these words with a rather marvellous poem by Christina Rossetti, whom the church remembers this week. As you'll know, she's a wonderful poet, and she is the author of In the Bleak Midwinter, which lots of us like to sing. This poem is very sad in some ways and profoundly honest. It talks about how wretched she feels, but it ends in hope. My life is like a faded leaf, my harvest dwindled to a husk. Truly my life is void and brief, and tedious in the barren dusk. My life is like a frozen thing, no bud or greenness can I see. Yet rise it shall, the sap of spring. O Jesus, rise in me.